Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. New Delhi asks Pakistan to take concrete action against terrorists operating from its soil, asserts airstrikes against terror camps at Balakot achieved desired results. India is taking all necessary steps for Nirav Modi's extradition from United Kingdom, says External Affairs Ministry. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stones of thermal power plants at Khurja in Uttar Pradesh and Buxar in Bihar via video link from Greater Noida. 10 people killed in a road accident in Ramgarh district of Jharkhand. And in T20 women's cricket, England beat India by 1 run at Guwahati, win series by 3-0. New Delhi today asked Islamabad should take concrete action against terrorists operating from its soil. Briefing media in New Delhi today, MEA spokesperson Ravish Kumar said Pakistan has to take credible and verifiable action against terrorists. He said Pakistan should end cross-border terrorism and must walk the talk. He asserted that airstrikes against terror camps at Balakot in Pakistan are successful and have achieved desired results. Mr. Kumar said it is regrettable that Pakistan still continues to deny Jaish-e-Mohammed's own claim of taking ownership of the Pulwama terror attack.
Our strike was not a military operation, but a counter-terrorism operation against Jaish-e-Mohammed. This was necessitated by the lack of action by Pakistan on the perpetrators of Pulwama attack and on credible intelligence information about more imminent attacks on India by those who were being trained in Balakot.
Replying to a media query, Mr. Kumar questioned if, as Pakistan claims, it has a video recording of the downing of a second Indian aircraft, then why have they not shared the video with international media?
There are eyewitness accounts and electronic evidence that Pakistan deployed F-16 aircrafts and that one F-16 was shot down by Wing Commander Abhinandan. Evidence of the use of AMRA missile, which can only be deployed on the F-16 with Pakistan, has also been shown to the media.
He said India has asked USA to also examine whether the use of F-16 against India is in accordance with terms and conditions of sale. Replying to another query on the fugitive offender Nirav Modi, the MEA spokesperson said all necessary steps are being taken for his extradition.
जितने क्लोजली हम विजय माल्या के केस को फॉलो कर रहे थे उतनी शिद्दत से हम इसको भी कर रहे हैं। तो ये सोचना कि इसमें हमारा ध्यान नहीं है, ये आपका बिल्कुल गलत धारणा है। और मैं आपको बता दूं कि भारत सरकार की तरफ से, विदेश मंत्रालय की तरफ से जो भी कदम जरूरी होगा हमें उठाने के लिए, उनका एक्सट्रेडिशन के लिए हम उसको उठाएंगे।
On Kartarpur, Mr. Kumar said it is related to emotions and sentiments of Indian citizens. However, he made it clear that the Kartarpur talks are not the resumption of bilateral talks. India has again called upon the international community for a decisive action against terrorist groups and those engaged in terror activities. In a press statement after delegation-level talks with Costa Rican President Carlos Alvarado Quesada in San Jose, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu said the Pulwama terror attack has once again demonstrated the need for a collective response against terrorism. Mr. Naidu said he and Mr. Quesada discussed in detail the menace of terrorism and the need to fight it in one voice. An Indian-American congressman from California has said Pakistan will continue to slide into international isolation if it does not take action against terrorist groups operating from its soil. Ami Bera, the chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigations, urged China to play a constructive role by lifting its veto over UN Security Council resolution to designate Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar as a global terrorist. Bera wrote in an op-ed titled "Time for Pakistan to Chart a New Course" that the US Congress stands ready to support Pakistan should Prime Minister Imran Khan begin cracking down on terror groups. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asked state governments to take strict action against those responsible for attacks on Kashmiris. Addressing a public meeting at Kanpur in Uttar Pradesh yesterday, Mr. Modi condemned the recent assault on 2 Kashmiri traders in Lucknow, saying that it is very important to maintain an atmosphere of unity in the country. He congratulated the Yogi Adityanath government for acting promptly over the incident. Later, speaking in Ghaziabad, Mr. Modi hit out at the opposition for seeking proof of the Indian Air Force's airstrike on the Jaish-e-Mohammed's terror camp at Balakot in Pakistan. He said Pakistan had tweeted about the airstrike first, and now some people are asking about the proof. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said the centre has planned several developmental projects in the twin cities of Noida and Greater Noida, providing employment opportunities to lakhs of youth besides ensuring economic development. During an event in Greater Noida today, Mr. Modi inaugurated the 6.6-kilometre Noida City Centre, Noida Electronic City section, an extension of the Delhi Metro's Blue Line in the neighbouring city. He also laid the foundation stone of 1,320-megawatt thermal power plant in Khurja, Bulandshahr from Greater Noida, and for 1,320-megawatt power plant in Buxar, Bihar, via video link. Addressing a public meeting in Greater Noida after unveiling the statue of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay, Mr. Modi said Noida has become the hub of projects under Make in India program.
Noida, Greater Noida की पहचान विकास और परियोजनाओं, रोजगार के नए अवसरों से है। मेरा देश, मेरा उत्तर प्रदेश वाकई बदल रहा है, आगे बढ़ रहा है। नोएडा आज मेक इन इंडिया के बड़े हब के तौर पर विकसित हो रहा है।
Mr. Modi said prior to 2014, only 2 mobile manufacturing companies were there as against 125 factories now. He said a big airport is coming up at Jewar, providing air connectivity to the people to various destinations without coming to the national capital, Delhi.
जेवर में देश का सबसे बड़ा हवाई अड्डा बनने जा रहा है। इससे जुड़ी तमाम प्रक्रियाओं को तेज गति से पूरा किया जा रहा है और इससे नोएडा की एयर कनेक्टिविटी दूसरे शहरों से जुड़ जाएगी। मैं समझता हूं जेवर एयरपोर्ट पश्चिमी यूपी के लिए एक स्वर्णिम अवसर लेकर के आएगा।
Mr. Modi gave a detailed account of developmental projects undertaken by the NDA government during the last 4.5 years. Earlier, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and Union Culture Minister Dr. Mahesh Sharma also addressed the gathering. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
स्कूल की जब हुई छुट्टी, हम बच्चों ने ये बीड़ा उठाया। आने वाले चुनाव का हर पहलू एक नाटक के जरिए समझाया। हर नागरिक जो जनवरी 1 तक पूरा करेगा 18 साल, वो करवाए अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन हर हाल। और हर योग्य मतदाता को चेक करना है वोटर लिस्ट में अपना नाम, क्योंकि वही मतदाता वोट देकर आएंगे जो अपना नाम वोटर लिस्ट में पाएंगे। तो समय रहते पंजीकरण करना और वोटर लिस्ट में अपना नाम चेक करना भूले ना। इस महात्योहार एक भी वोटर छूटे ना।
Verify or register on nbsp.in or call voter helpline 1956. भारत निर्वाचन आयोग द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
बापू, करा ली ना बेइज्जती? और आपको किसने बोला था सेठ जी के पास जाके पैसे मांगने को? कर लेंगे हम अपना खुद।
दीदी, माँ को कुछ हो गया तो?
कुछ नहीं होगा।
अरे तो 3 लाख कौन देगा तेरी माँ के इलाज के लिए? बड़ा बात कर रही है।
बापू देगा नहीं, दे रहा है। और अब 3 लाख नहीं 5 लाख तक का इलाज फ्री में दे रहा है।
5 लाख तक बिल्कुल मुफ्त? दिमाग तो ठीक है, नामुमकिन है ये।
बापू, आपके प्रधानमंत्री ने नामुमकिन को मुमकिन कर दिया है, ताकि किसी के बापू को कोई के आगे हाथ न फैलाना पड़े।
दीदी, तो माँ का इलाज मुमकिन है?
हाँ गुड़िया, नामुमकिन अब मुमकिन है।
In Jharkhand, 10 people were killed in a head-on collision between a car and a truck in Ramgarh district this morning. The accident took place near Penki village under Kuju police station when the car was on its way to Ranchi from Ara in Bihar. All the deceased belong to one family, which include 3 women and 2 children. They were returning home after attending a religious ceremony. The BJP Parliamentary Board met in New Delhi last night to discuss the forthcoming Lok Sabha polls, among other issues. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Party President Amit Shah and other members of the board attended the meeting. There was no official statement on what happened in the meeting, but the board is said to have discussed the party's preparedness and strategies for the elections. After the meeting, BJP General Secretary Bhupendra Yadav said the party will contest on 13 of the 14 Lok Sabha seats in Jharkhand, while all Jharkhand Students' Union will fight on one seat. US President Donald Trump has said that he will enter into a trade deal with China only if he is confident that it is good for his country. However, talking to reporters at the White House yesterday, Mr. Trump said he is confident of entering into a trade deal with China. The world's two largest economies are locked in a trade war since the US imposed heavy tariffs on imported steel and aluminium items from China in March last year, a move that sparked fears of a global trade war. In the absence of a trade deal, Mr. Trump has threatened to impose additional tariffs on import of Chinese products into the US.
पापा, हमारा पक्का घर बन जाने पर नया सामान लोगे ना?
क्या चाहिए हमारी बेटी रानी को?
मेरे लिए एक स्टडी टेबल, चेयर और किताबें रखने के लिए एक अलमारी।
हाँ, हमारी बेटी पढ़ लिख कर बड़ी अफसर बनेगी।
क्यों रानी को झूठे सपने दिखा रहे हो?
अरे ये सच है। प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना शहरी स्कीम के अंतर्गत अब हमारे पक्के घर का अधूरा सपना होगा पूरा।
सच?
जी हाँ, अधिक जानकारी के लिए अपने स्थानीय शहरी निकाय से संपर्क करें।
हाउसिंग फॉर ऑल, सबके लिए घर, ये हमारा सपना भी है और संकल्प भी है।
नमस्ते, मेरे गांव के युवा अब खूब तरक्की कर रहे हैं। पूछो कैसे? गांव के जो युवक युवतियां पढ़ लिख कर भी बेरोजगार थे, अब कौशल प्रशिक्षण हासिल कर विभिन्न नौकरियां करते हुए अपनी पहचान बना रहे हैं। और ये सब मुमकिन हुआ है भारत सरकार की दीनदयाल उपाध्याय ग्रामीण कौशल्य योजना के कारण, जिसके तहत 1217 कौशल प्रशिक्षण केंद्रों में ग्रामीण युवाओं को रोजगार आधारित प्रशिक्षण दिया जा रहा है। कौशल पंजी ऐप में अब तक 13,20,000 ग्रामीण युवा अपना पंजीकरण करवा चुके हैं।
युवाओं को एजुकेशन के साथ ही स्किल की ट्रेनिंग मिले, इसका ध्यान रखा जा रहा है।
आप भी कौशल पंजी ऐप द्वारा दीनदयाल उपाध्याय ग्रामीण कौशल्य योजना में रजिस्टर कर अपना कौशल निखारें और रोजगार पाएं। ग्रामीण विकास मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार।
You are listening to the Midday News on All India Radio. A 116-year-old Japanese woman has been honored as the world's oldest living person by Guinness World Records. The Global Authority on Records officially recognized Kane Tanaka in a ceremony today at the nursing home where she lives in Fukuoka in southwest Japan. Her family was present to celebrate. Former Indian skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni has been rested for the remaining 2 one-day internationals of the ongoing 5-match series against Australia. India's assistant coach Sanjay Bangar announced this in a media briefing last evening. Meanwhile, pacer Mohammad Shami is also likely to miss the next 2 matches due to a leg injury. Bangar said if Shami is not fit to play, Bhuvneshwar Kumar will join the playing 11. In women's cricket, England beat India by 1 run in the final T20 of the 3-match series at Barsapada Cricket Stadium in Guwahati, clinching the series 3-0. Winning the toss and opting to bat first, England posted 119 for 6. In reply, the hosts managed to score 118 runs by the end of the match, losing 6 wickets. Indian skipper Smriti Mandhana slammed her 9th T20 international half-century. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. New Delhi asks Pakistan to take concrete action against terrorists operating from its soil. Asserts airstrikes against terror camps at Balakot achieved desired results. India is taking all necessary steps for Nirav Modi's extradition from United Kingdom, says External Affairs Ministry. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stones of thermal power plants at Khurja in Uttar Pradesh and Buxar in Bihar via video link from Greater Noida. 10 people killed in a road accident in Ramgarh district of Jharkhand. And in T20 women's cricket, England beat India by 1 run at Guwahati, win series by 3-0 against India. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. With that, we end the Midday News.